Okay, you are you're preparing to. Okay, so if you are running a business currently, can you please move to the side, this angle of the seat? Please exchange, be fast, quick, spontaneous. If you're running a business, just sit on this row. Yes, that's good. If you're not running a business, just sit here. This is not racism, it's not discrimination. We are trying to achieve something here. Okay? So can the creative chaos team, can people just sit here? Okay, you can sit. Sit. That's good. Everybody sits. Okay, so for business owners, I would like you guys to give them a round of applause, please. Just clap for them. Yeah. To run a business in Nigeria, are you serious? It's not easy at all to run businesses in Nigeria. So I've done a lot of business, a lot, and I failed a lot. So somebody, that's the media guy back there, was talking to me, and we are comparing failure. Do you know how bad that is when you're comparing your failure to see how it is? Okay, so why I asked you guys to be here is so that we can identify the people that are running business and the people that are about to start the business. So if you're about to start your business, I would say either of two things. It's either you are smart not to start, or fear is keeping you from starting. Which one is it? Steph Nora is smiling. Which one is it? Is it fear or you're smart? Fear. I like that. I like honesty. What about you? You are being smart. Okay, okay? You consulted me, so I'll keep that. Are you running your business, or you're about to start running your business? Pascal, you're running. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm asking this question because before we started this class, we did a survey for small business owners. We wanted to know what it's like before starting the business and when you started the business, right? Remy, you're busy looking at my outfit. You're not busy listening to me. So just listen to me, okay? So I'm very expressive. So as I'm talking to you, I'll be having fun with you. I'm not here to start telling you there is a point in 1999, something happened. No, that's not why this class is. So when we did the survey, we discovered that 90% of the people had an impression before starting a business. But when they started the business, they met a different reality. If you can relate, raise up your hand. Yeah? So, usually, before we start a business, there's this impression that, when I start it, our ideas are usually so good. We are the best in our field. Ask anybody. And the problem is because when we do things, the quality checks are done by our friends. They don't even understand what is industry standard. So they will say, wow, he's good. That's why the very first people you need to start a business are your group of friends, your family, because you need that motivation to start, right? But as time goes on, you don't need them anymore. Do you understand? You don't need them because they will keep telling you that you are good, but you are not good. It happened to me a lot. I was feeling like a boss when I started my business. My brother would be like, well done. Desmond, well done. So my friends kept doing that until I realized that I am not meeting up to standard. I put myself out there and it was terrible. Okay, that's why today I want us to go through a journey and have conversations. Yes? Okay. I'll ask a question. Because the very first thing I want to do in this class is to debunk myths surrounding businesses, so you will not carry such impression. Hello, you're welcome. Shimilori, come and give me a hug. How are you? I'm sorry. You can sit here. Sit. Take this, please. Okay, so as I said, the very first thing I'll be doing is to I'll be debunking myths surrounding businesses, so we can have proper business foundation before we start our business. Or if we are already running our businesses, we can correct certain things that might make our business not run properly. This has helped Creative Chaos so much. Okay? So the very first thing I'll be asking is, are the customers always right? Okay. And the customer is always right. Yes. No. No. What about you? No. Not at all. That's strong. What about you? It at times. Sometimes. Sometimes. Don't talk. You belong to the crazy chaos team. Don't talk. What about you? Most times. Most times. Okay, if you've heard of the phrase caveat emptor, raise up your hand. I like that. These guys have been in business. Come on, stand here and teach. Okay, caveat emptor simply means, it's a Latin phrase. It means let the buyer beware. All right? Before 1909, 1908, that phrase was very popular. Where's that fragrance? Bring it, please. Before 1908, 1909, that phrase was very, very popular. Before, if you go to a store to buy something, please bring it. If you go to a store to buy something, the products used to have what we call caveat emptor. That means let the buyer beware. And what that means is you as a buyer, you are responsible for the quality check. Right? So if I buy this product after doing quality check, if I buy this product and I take it home, if I discover that there is a defect in the product, the seller has no responsibility whatsoever. Do you understand? So it made the buyers weary of what they are buying. So it kept them conscious of the product. So once they enter a store, they tend to look at it properly. But what that meant was the buyers were weak, they were helpless, and it was bad for business. But in 1909, 3 retailers changed that narrative forever. And that's the birth of customer is always right. Harry Gordon Selfridge, John Wanamaker, and Marshall Field. These retailers said, you know what? We are not right. If the buyer should buy this, let's remove that. Let the buyers beware. If they should buy this, if there's any fault, we will take responsibility and we're going to handle it. We want to hear them out. Do you understand? So that kind of changed the narrative. And today, that myth is so popular. The customer is always right. If the customer slaps you, the customer is always right. If the customer insults you, the customer is always right. Then again, I'll ask, are the customers always right? They're not always right. Why? Tell me why. You can sit and talk.
Most times, I can say customers are always right. One, it's business.
Okay.
You own your business.
Okay, you own your business.
And you know how to run it.
And you know how to run it.
Because when you say customer is always right, then you do things you want the customer. That the one customer wants.
Okay, very good. Any other points? Any other points? Are you done?
I'm not done.
Okay,
go
on. Okay, give me.
When I'm a trader,
Okay.
my percentage on investments, let's say, is I'm giving 30%
Okay.
every month. Then if customer tell me that I must give you 50%, is it right?
That's contextual. I like that.
No, it's not right.
Okay.
So I run my business.
Okay.
I know that there are some things we want to attract customer to do to attract customer. Yes, we have to do it.
Okay. Thank you so much for that. Any other person? Oh, thank you, media guy.
Well, sir, so you asked a question, customer is always right.
Okay.
When it comes to being right or not, it's relative.
I like that.
Because people don't really know what they want unless you give them what they want.
Very good.
It takes time for them to know that they deserve better.
Exactly.
And they will get more.
I like that. I like that. Okay, for these 2 people, just clap for them, please. It's not easy. Okay, that's good. So, permit me to say that the customers are not always right. They're not even right at all. If you're running your business believing the customers are right, it is wrong. Not sometimes. Most times, they are not right. Because as you said, you started your business, you own your business. And as he said, they might not even know what they want. Because people have feelings, and that's the point. The customers are right to their feelings. They are right to feel the way they feel. So if this product is bad, for them, they are right to feel that way. It's not that they are right about the situation, but they are right to feel the way they feel. And you as a business owner, it is your duty to understand that feeling. That's just the difference. It's not about who is right and wrong. As he said, they are relative. But do I have the right to feel angry when I'm angry? Of course I do. What will make you angry and what will make me angry are two different things. For you, it might just be very simple thing. For me, it might be something really, really big, right? So they have a right to feel the way they feel. And it takes emotional maturity to be able to do what? To understand that. So what these retailers did was to say, oh, we understand your feeling. We understand how you're feeling, right? Now come, let us treat you like a king. It doesn't mean that you will change every aspect of your business to suit a particular customer. Your taste is different. Her taste is different. His taste is different. So you will not keep changing and keep changing. Otherwise, you miss it. That's why we say attract a certain kind of people. Wait, let me go a bit controversial. You're a beautiful girl. You're a beautiful girl. You're a beautiful girl. Don't you have a particular taste of guys that you want? Ooh, she can relate. That you want to come to you. All right? Anybody that can just say, hey, hi, how are you? What's your name? Give me a number. Yeah? That's off, right? That's off, right? Not anybody can walk up to you. The same with business. You have to position your business in a way that you attract the kind of people you want to attract. And because they are the kind of people you want to attract, you treat them. You treat them right. For example, if I walk up to Becca and ask for Becca's number, she might give me, she might not give me. If somebody like a tall, dark-skinned Remy Ajayi, after you say, yes, that's my type, you give him your number. So if you give me, parameter, you give me your number, if I call you, you might not, he's calling again. The same with business. But if Remy, do you understand? That's basically it. So as a business owner, you must understand that these people have feelings and you need to treat them like they do have their rights to their feelings. For example, when we run businesses, especially, I've seen this happen a lot. Small business owners, when you message them on WhatsApp, what do you see? Hi, we are not, Basira will say, I am not, we are not available at the moment. Kindly, how can we help you? Like, how? I've seen that a lot. First of all, as a business owner, as a small business owner, you should always be available. Say common sense. Say common sense. These things, they cripple your business. You don't know. When your business is just starting and you are still small, there are certain practices you should not put yet. In the bid or when we are trying to sound professional, that's why I like my co-facilitator, that's Data. We're rebels. There are meetings we'll go for. We are looking all prime and proper. We have our meetings and we'll go. The other meetings, you don't need to look all prime and proper. And why I'm talking about emotion is because humans have emotions. Your customers, they have emotions. That's the very first thing you should work on, emotional maturity, emotional intelligence. Otherwise, you keep tweaking your business, trying to suit them. But they have a right to their feeling. Do you agree with me? Yeah. Do you agree with me? Are we going to change our businesses to not be robotic now and start being human? Treat your business like a person. Like a person. Your business should sound. That's the whole essence of branding. Should sound like a business. Should look like a business. I'm not saying because you should lower the edges of professionalism, you should not be that dog on the streets, or your business should be, nah. Do you understand? So treat your business like a person and treat the people you are relating with or the customers, your prospects, as persons. Do not move to try to close the sale on the first encounter. So go back and change your automated messages. When somebody contacted you, focus on building relationship first. Okay? Are we together? Another myth I would like us to talk about is, I'll ask a question. If you guys agree with me, tell me if you disagree. And this class is structured in a way that if you disagree, just tell me immediately. We'll handle it immediately. So we address it. If you have a question, ask immediately. Don't wait for the class to finish. Do you understand? And you forget the context in which you want to premise it. Okay? Ask immediately. It is a conversation. Okay? So having said that, the next myth is build your business and the customers will come. Do you agree? Yeah? Do you agree? Okay, if you build your business, like you build it properly, the customers will come and approach you. Do you agree? Remy, don't talk. Don't talk. You? You know? You agree, Remy? No. What about you? Okay. Is a no for you? Okay, so I see people, when I talk to them, they tell me that, no, we don't want to spend money on marketing yet. We don't want to market it yet. We want to build the business properly before we go out. That's a red flag for me, especially for small business. It's a red flag. Do you understand? Don't build and wait for people to come. Go get the people to come to the building. As a small business owner, 90% of your effort should be on marketing. It doesn't matter how good you are. Have you not seen people that they're not even up to your standard? They're doing way better than you. Right? Businesses that are way better than your business, if you should compare them skill-wise, you're better. But why are they doing better than you? Because they are out there and you're not. That's the simple truth. They're big on marketing. Are you with me? Say common sense. Yeah, you guys are grumbling. Do you guys want to stand up? Say common sense. Common sense. So you need to take people, and for us, for people like Data Mirror, that's Branded Consulting and Creative Chaos Limited, what we are doing basically is Creative Chaos Limited does not have a building. We've not built our business. Every business you see is in process. And we are building. As we are building, we are bringing people, come be part of the process. What we are doing is we are giving them a power to have a sense of ownership. Because when people can connect to the roots, to what you are doing, they can feel as though that, yes, they're part of the greater good. A business that wants to change lives. That's the whole essence. So don't wait for your business to get to a certain level before you start marketing. Have you heard of the phrase lean business model? Lean business model. Have you heard of it? So the concept of lean business model is start, test, that's take it to the market, fail, come back, keep going like that until you get to the point that you can say that, yes, my business is good enough. Are you with me? That's what I want you to do in your business. So quickly, I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to ask questions before I move on to the next myth. What are the challenges that you're facing in your business? Pascal, let's start from you. What are the challenges you're facing in your business? You can stand up. You can sit. You have to think about it. Oh, really? Tell me, ask me. Ask me. ask me the problem of my business, the challenge. I need $5 billion. $5 billion. What are the challenges in your business? Do you want to go? Challenges. Do you run a business? We separated business owners and non-business owners earlier, but you guys were not here. You run a business, right? What are the challenges?
I want to get new products and get more customers.
Okay, why do you want to get new products?
I'm a makeup artist. So customers, like, they look at the products you use.
Okay, the quality of the products.
Yeah, the quality of the products instead of like the skills. So when you get good products and the skills too are okay, they merge well together.
Okay, interesting.
So good products and good skills.
Okay, why your targeted audience? The most important aspect of running a business. Customer relationship.
I think it's the packaging,
The branding. That's the prospect. She needs our service. Collect a number after this. What about you? Customer relationship. Victoria, what's the quality of your product or service? Customer relationship. What about you? Okay, what about you? Customer relationship. Pascal? Customer acquisition and retention. Okay, all these are smart ideas. Can you clap for yourselves? Clap for yourselves, right? But then take it and throw it into the trash can. Throw it away. There is nothing like the most important aspect of running a business. And it doesn't exist. Every aspect is important. Every aspect is the most important. From ideation to delivery to retention, they are all important. They are all the most important. So at each point in time, focus on giving your best to that point. Do you understand, Remy? Do you understand, Kofi? So we usually have this perception of the most important is sales. You will hear gurus tell you that the most important is sales. So when people are building products, they're just building to just go and sell. They don't focus on quality check. Are we together? They don't focus on the relationship they just want to sell. How much it is they are selling it does not matter. Let me just sell. And that's wrong in running a business. So you focus on what every aspect, from what ideation to what, to delivery to retention. Yes? Say yes. Yes. Say yes. Yes. So I want you from now, the way we built our business, we built it in a way that people can relate with it. They can relate with our story. If people that you are trying to sell to cannot connect with your business, they cannot see something that they can relate to in your business, it will be a problem for you. So what you have is, you have a product. You just have a product, or you have a service that, okay, let me just use and discard. Later, even if you disagree, raise up your hand and talk to me. We're going to handle it, right? Okay, so I want us to focus on every aspect of our businesses and work on it as though they are the most important aspects of the business. You right? Right? Yes. Okay, I need you guys to go back to your business or to your homes and look at your business and look at what is the selling points of your business. If anybody here can tell me the selling points of what does Creative Chaos Limited do? What do we do? Branding and what? Branding and marketing, right? But what do we sell? What do you say? Say fried rice. You are the only one that can talk like that. So what do we sell? Creative Chaos Limited, though we are a branding and marketing company, we don't sell that. We sell relationship. That's what we sell. And most of you here can attest to that. You cannot talk to the Creative Chaos team twice, even from the first time. You will feel as though you've known us for a long time. If I'm lying, say I'm lying. You guys are here, right? Because we are keen on relationship. That's what we sell. That's our strong point. There are a lot of branding and marketing agencies out there. They can be good. In the standards of people, they can be better. But in relationship, they don't compare. They don't come close. We treat people as kings. That's the whole essence of Creative Chaos. So what is the selling point of your business? Oh, you sell makeup. You sell makeup kits. What makes your business special? What are you selling? Why should I use your business? Listen, I don't talk. All right? So you can have the best designing skill whatsoever. You can have the best building. But if you're not selling something that can connect to people emotionally, you struggle in business. That's why for people who are into B2B, or people who are into service, I respect them a lot. Because it takes a lot of emotional maturity to deal with people. I can be selling product and sell biscuits. that the man that is hungry or the woman that would just want to buy snacks does not even care what, just buy and leave. Right? So it is important for you to find that, go back home. Tomorrow I'm going to ask these questions. I will talk about it. What is that selling point? What are you selling? Crazy Chaos Limited is selling a relationship. What are you selling? And when I talk about what you're selling, I'm not talking about just the quality of what, that's your product, the quality of your skill. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking beyond that. What are you really selling? Yeah? Do you have any question before we move on? Any question? I had a sort of consultation with Remy Ajayi about pricing, right? And I literally laughed when he told me his price, right? Like, why on earth would you be charging something like this? Okay, take it from this level to this level. Can I share this experience? From this level to this level. At first, he was afraid. He was scared that, okay, really? I said, do it. I've seen your works. I can testify to the fact that you are good at what you do, right? So, somebody approached him, and I can continue. I can go on.
Yeah.
Somebody approached him, and he gave the person the new price that we talked about. And before he did that, we went through a proposal. Okay, send it to this person. This is what you want to do for the person. So when he sent it, the person didn't reply. I chatted Remy up, and Remy was... Since the person didn't reply, Remy, when I said, Remy, what's up with that? Give me updates. Remy was like, the person has not responded. And I said, okay, who else are you targeting? Who else are you writing to? And he was like, won't you wait to find out? And he was all, I said, okay, sorry. And I moved on. So he came back and he apologized and he said that he's just feeling bad, that that's not his process. That's not the way he used to get clients. And he has used proposal to get a client now. And now he has lost the client, so to say, in quotes. The person has lost. I said, this person will get back to you. Just relax. Move on to next. You can't keep waiting on one client. Eventually, the person came back and said, we would like to use your service, etc. And paid him that big amount of money. And Remy called me and said, Desmond, can I have your account details? I said, he said, can I have your account details? I said, I really do not need it, but I actually need it. Every dime is premium for an entrepreneur. Do you understand? Okay, brings me to the point. How do you acquire big clients? There is nothing like big clients. Clients is clients. There is, if you are building and trying to target those kind of people, you will not, you miss it. So what I do basically is to focus on every client that comes, to treat them like they're actually the supposed big clients. And when I treat them like a king, and I teach them the whole Crazy Chaos team, and we work to make this person or to satisfy this person up to that level, they go back and they become ambassadors of your product or your service. And because we are big on relationship, we maintain relationship. That cleaner today, supposed cleaner today, might become the brand manager of this place tomorrow. And because we've done something so wonderful to that person or for that person, and we've maintained the relationship, when that person gets to that position, the person will remember us. Do you understand? So what I do basically is to focus on treating everybody as though they are the supposed big clients, and to work on maintaining a good relationship beyond service and products. It has helped me a lot. And when people refer my business, they talk about Crazy Chaos as though we are the best branding and marketing company in Africa. Because yes, we are. Are we not? Do you disagree? If you disagree, come, let us. Do you understand? So I need you to treat people or every prospect as though they are the best in the world. That's the way we do it, and it has worked for us and it keeps working. I cannot share with you the formula that does not work for us or what we have not practiced. Do you understand? That would be me being a liar. So I'm only sharing with you guys what I know and what has worked for me. You have a question? Go on.
Concerning that challenges,
Concerning what?
challenges
Please, shoot.
my brand, my business, it's something that
If you have multiple products, like you can set anybody. So the quality is the same, can be the same with someone that's outside. Yes. So what I tried to do was that I tried to focus more on my branding, storytelling, and customer retention. So far, I think it's going fine, but I don't know what else
You can do. Okay, let me ask you this. Don't be shy. Don't feel bad. I usually ask people that come to me this question. When did you start your business? How old is your business?
just a year.
A year. Okay. In the course of 1 year, how much have you made? It's a weird question, right? A million plus. Steph Nora did like this. A million plus. Okay, you've made a million plus. Okay, good. So, how much is the cost of production, cost of operation and distribution? When you factor all those things, how much is your profits from everything?
Everything. Okay. Right now, I think I'm around 400.
400,000 naira. So your running capital should be 600,000 naira. And 400,000, yeah?
Capital plus expenses.
Plus expenses, okay. So you have 400,000 naira. That's your turnover in a year. Okay. And you are a small business owner. Is that good or bad? I want to hear you guys. It's good. Data what? It's terrible, thank you. Don't talk again. What about you? It's a lot of what? There's a lot of things involved. This is the product. This is how much effort he has put into the business. Yes. So is it good or bad? Again, for a business owner, for a small business owner. Remy?
I would say it's bad because it could be better.
It could be better. So first of all, Pastor, that's terrible. If your turnover, go get a job, I'm sorry to say. If for 1 year, your profits is 400,000 naira, to some people that looks good, but it is terrible. In a single month, we make more than that. And we're not even a product-based business. We don't sell every day. Do you understand? So what you can do is to change how you run your business. If I go into details, it will affect the whole class. So what I will do is, if you agree with me, on Saturday, we're having a live consultation session with everybody, with every business. A live consultation. So we will treat your business and take it from grade A or step A to step Z. Whatever problem you're having in your business, bring it on that day. Instead of you paying, how much is you've paid a lot. How much is our consultation fee? Per hour. From next day, it will be how much? $250. So, Dayton, stop scratching your thing. So, you come on Saturday, and we'll do this for free for you. We'll have live consultation. So, we'll take it from step A to step Z. Do you understand? Is that cool with you? Is that cool? Any other person with questions?
You're yet to answer my own question.
What's your...
So you said you're keen on building relationships with your brand. That's your USP. Fantastic. But then when you treat that customer that comes to you, can't afford your service as to their kings and things. But say they don't still pay for your service. So how
Okay, can you guys permit me to be controversial? Can you guys permit me? Which church do you attend? Redeem. Can you count 5 exotic cars in the parking lot of your church? Leave the church. I'm not joking. Leave that church. No. I told you guys that if I need you, just permit me to be controversial. Leave the church. Except for those who are biblical and the Holy Spirit is telling you to stay, by all means. But if you are a young business owner and you enter your church, you can't count 5 exotic as, what are you doing in this church? Go to places where you meet the people you want to do business with. Do you understand? So if you invite me to a church, the first thing I go to the parking lot and I look, are there people here that I can pitch to, and they will do business with me? See, the problem is, as Africans, we are usually too careful because we are too religious. Therefore, we say when we come to church, we should not do business. Jesus flogged people with. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you should take granuts and this thing to the church and start selling. I'm saying when you meet somebody, I was at the hospital when somebody, a beloved person of mine, was having surgery, and I received a call. That call, my very first line made the person walk up to me and said, "Hi, I'm a consultant with MTN. Can I know you?" It was simple. But I said, "Hi." When I picked the call, I said, "Hi, my name is NC Desmond. I'm the head strategist of Creative Chaos Limited, the branding and marketing company that wants to do business with you." It's that simple. But that simple line introduced me as a person, my position, my company, and the service that we offer, right? But how do you introduce yourself? You're laughing. Say business common sense. Say business common sense. So it starts from your introduction. It starts from, I'm getting there. It starts from your introduction. It starts from how you approach people, the kind of people you approach. When I meet you, the way I will grip you, you look at my hand and look at my face. I'll grip you so firmly and I'll tell you my name is Einstein. I'll recite it this way because I do it a lot. So when you go to a church, so to say, or a worship center that does not have the kind of people you want to pitch to, there is a problem because when you introduce yourself a certain way, they're like, Remy, you're more Yalaja. Am I the one that you are introducing? Do you understand? Yeah. So it doesn't make sense. So why I say that is go to places where you find the kinds of people you want to do business with. And another issue I have with questions like this is that people tell me that my business is just digital. It is fine, it is true, and it is good. Matter of fact, I want everybody here, if your business is not online, then you're not really doing business. But beyond that, you need to understand that Africa is still backward. We are still big on brick and mortar. So you need to go to places where you meet people who you can pitch to and they will do business with you. I have a friend, when he's asked, "Where's your office space?" He will say, "I run a mobile office." And when people ask him, "What do you mean by that?" He said, "My business is online." "Where's your office address?" www.thecreativechaos.com. That's an example. You just mentioned the site address. That's an address. So for you, Remy, what I would say you should do is go to places, go to conferences, change your church one. I attend. He's asking me the church I attend. I attend Kingsway International Christian Center. There's international there because we are going international. If you are going international, say international. Do you understand? So that's what I want you to do basically. As don't have that emotional. Don't feel guilty about it. Matter of fact, you should not stay in one church. Don't feel guilty about it.
Isn't that adultery?
It's not adultery. Let me explain. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why quickly. Because I face this a lot. Let me tell you why quickly. If I'm exceeding my time, please let me know. So, let me tell you why quickly. When I was growing up, I faced this. When I leave a particular church to another church, there's usually people telling me that, "Oh, he has backslided. He has this, he has that." But I began to understand that at each phase of life, you are a different person. You are growing. You are progressive. So you might be here. You might be in Redeem, and this person outgrows it. So you need to move to somewhere where you eat new fruits. Do you understand? Do you understand? So for me, I will not reveal, if I say it, you know it. My next phase of progress is leadership. Tell me the church I will go to. Because leadership, it's not because I am, as you said, if it's adultery or not, or I'm an adulteress, but no. I like that. So it's not that. It's because at each phase of my life, I need new sets of information. I need to model my life or my business after a particular person or brand. Do you agree? If you agree, say I agree.
I agree.
So I need you to move to where you want to do business, the kind of people you want to meet. Have I answered your question?
Yeah, you are to some extent. So
I like that. I like people that ask questions a lot.
So I'll say, so what you mean is the kind of people who now reach out to your brand, people who are your ideal audience.
Okay.
Fit into that your customer avatar that can actually pay for your services based on where you are located, based on where
your position.
People and everything.
Yes, that's partly it. But permit me to say that everybody that approach your business, even though they cannot afford your business, should be treated right. Do you understand? For example, there's something that I used to say to the Crazy Chaos team. We don't have, and we will never have, the customer care department. We will never have it. No matter how big we get, we will never. Why? Every aspect of the company is a customer care department. The designing, I used to run something. Greg, you will remember this. And you remember this. I used to do something with my team. I'll just call them randomly and say, sell me this. And when I do that, they're usually, even though you are in the toilets and you receive that call, you try to sell. But the very first time I did it, everybody were like, they could not get it. But over time, they started getting it. Why? Because every aspect of your business, I'm saying this to you now, because when you have the proper business foundation and you grow, every aspect of your team should know how to sell, should be a customer care agent. Those two key things. So there's nothing like, oh, I'm not the customer care agent. Talk to this. Are you drunk? You're leaving the office that day. Or, I'm not the salesperson. Let's just come and talk to our salesperson. No. So what I'm saying is, no matter who is coming to your business, even if the person is not your ideal client, the person should be treated as though they can afford your service. And there's something I do a lot. I ask myself, okay, what's the best way to tell this person no? Like, I'm not doing, what's the best way? I'll tell you this. Okay, see, right now, we have so many projects and we can, these are our services, these are the things that we do. But let me do this for you. I'm going to take somebody that will oversee your product, or that service, and run it from stage A to stage B. Oh, really? Who is the person? Then I contact somebody that does the same thing I do, that collects way less than myself, and I will say, I have these values to give you. And this person, oh, thank you, Desmond. I have this client. Oh, thank you. I've built one relationship here. I've not ruined this relationship here. So I connect two and two. When this person does that business, this person collects money here. I say, Desmond, I want to pay tithes and offering. I'll say, oh, thank you, really. Come and give me. Do you understand? So I'm big on relationship. I don't like burning bridges. However, I should say that I always, or most times, I sack clients. You can actually sack your clients. Do you know that? You can sack your clients. There are some clients that you should sack. Are we together? Are we together? Do you want more? I should continue. I should stop here. There's so much. You want to ask more questions? I like people that ask questions. Go on.
As your business expands,
Okay.
it goes beyond you. You can no longer attend to all of the services. And as much as your team members, all of them are customer care representatives, you still need some other departments. So how do you go about bringing together the people, the right set of people who have the same vision that you have for your business and who will be willing to like build your business and build that vision alongside yourself.
Okay, so this is a very interesting question because I'm going to give you our secrets right now. Greg, did you submit your certificates for Creative Chaos Limited before we employed you? Favor. Femi, did you? And this is because we don't employ competence most times. We don't employ competence. Anybody can be built to become competent. Matter of fact, Favor is running a training right now. Yesterday, I was discussing with our CEO, and we are flying somebody down from Port Harcourt down to Lagos. And we are going to be paying the person a particular amount of money. Permits me to say that I was explaining to our CEO that, give or take, the amount we spent on marketing in December alone, you have an idea. Talk more of next year. I'll tell you why. Greg will call me. Greg is our head of marketing. He will call me in the middle of the night and say, Desmond, I need so. And I'll give it to him. Why? Because for the whole of this year, what we focused on was to build. Are you guys with me? Yeah. Was to build loyalty. One of the most important skills you can learn as a business owner is leadership skill. When we started Creative Chaos, myself and Anne, when we started Creative Chaos, we were not making money. No, people were paying us, but we were not making money. And there were people in the company that we kept paying. We kept attending to what they need us to do part-time. People told us that this is bad, that it's going to ruin our business. But we understand something, that people are emotional. Humans are emotional. And when you neglect their emotions, they will feel as though you are using them. So, in order for our business or our company not to look as though we are using people, it appeared as though they were using us. Do you understand? I can beat my chest. If I'm lying, ask them, they're here. I cannot call any of my staff 3 a.m. and they will not pick. And when they pick, they are not picking because, oh, it is work again. No. Desmond, what should I do? Because we built the company beyond, this is Desmond's company. Creative Chaos Limited does not belong to anybody. It belongs to everybody, even the people sitting here. There's a sense of ownership. So what we do is we focus on building loyalty. So, for example, before I employ anybody, when I get your contact, I will never approach you. I'll study you. I'll test you. Matter of fact, there are people here that we are going to employ. They don't know it. We are still testing them. Do you understand? So we focus on what are the things that, how can you handle pressure? How can you handle money? How can you handle those little things that would ruin your business tomorrow when they are dealing with clients? Because the wrong thing, when somebody says, if anybody should leave here today and start, are you feeling hot?
This is not.
But your mind is not really there once I call your attention to it. But if this goes terribly, somebody will go and say, hey, no, that's those nonsense people. And that will ruin your business. So if you noticed, when you came, oh, Victoria, I hugged you. I say hi. I greeted you. I'm trying to tell you not to go and say rubbish for tomorrow. Do you understand? I am keen on how people feel part-time. Greg drew out a plan. And he sent the plan to me. And when I looked at the marketing budget, I said, Greg, is this the best we can get? He said, yes. I said, Greg, go back and do this again. This money is too much. And he went back and I said, Greg, this is the best. He said, yes. I said, okay. So I looked at the old budget and I said, okay, we'll pay for this for the first phase of it. And we paid for it. And then the next phase, Greg sent me, we were talking and Greg told me that, Desh, we still need this. And I said, this amount of dollars for it. And I said, okay, tell Chidima to remind me. That's my PA. Tell her to remind me of it. So I'll send the money to you. So he then told Chidima. Chidima sent me a particular amount of dollars. I'll not mention the figure. When she sent it to me, I said, Chidima, go back to the person that gave you this budget and tell him that this is not what we agreed on. And then Greg called me and said, no, because we need this and we need that. I said, okay, so let's do this amount. Why am I saying that? I can trust Greg with my ATM. I can trust Greg with my business. I can trust Greg with every aspect of the business because the loyalty, the dedication has been seen over time. So that's why most big corporations, when they employ people, what they do, they don't give you, what do you call it? They don't give you employment letter immediately. What they do, they put you on probation. They want to see what you can deliver. So, even as a small business owner, put people on probation. People you are bringing on board, put them on probation. See how much they can deliver per time. One of the few people that I did that to a lot was the head of design for Creative Chaos Limited. I'll give him this number of works. Oh yeah, do this per time. I'll be like, I've not finish it. I've not finished it. Until I could see, okay, when he gets this level, he cannot handle anymore. Do you understand? Have I answered your question? Partly. You have a lot of questions. Write them down so we can see them. Any other person? Any other person? Any other question? Let me look at the last myth that we can talk about. So, the last myth that we'll talk about before we go on a short break and later I'll come on board is, do you need a fantastic idea to start a business? Do you need a fantastic idea? Like a good idea to start a business? Idea like Facebook. Who wants to create the next Facebook? Nobody. Oh, really? Google, WhatsApp. You want to create the next WhatsApp? Amazon. Oh, that's what you want to create. Nice. Nobody.
I don't want to get the next. I want to be the next UBA bank.
You want to be the next UBA bank? That's big. You guys should clap for him. That's so. Let it be known that he said that today here. And when you guys see it happening, we're going to help you make that happen. Clap for us. Okay, so we are not just making bold claims. These are things we've done over and over again. Okay, why am I asking this? When you hear gurus, they'll tell you that you need one fantastic idea to start a business. You don't. Matter of fact, or one great idea to start a business. Matter of fact, you just steal. Go and steal people's ideas. You disagree. Go steal people's idea and sell it. There is no idea that is new. So go out there, look for what is selling. For those that have not started a business, go out there, look for what is selling, repackage it, and sell it to the people that can buy it. I am telling you the honest truth. Do not wait for that marvelous idea. Do not wait for, okay, what is that thing I should sell to people? Don't. When I started, I looked for what is selling. Oh, this is selling. And I became what people call, a friend of mine posted it yesterday, a plug. A real estate plug. A car plug. A bag and shoe plug. Even sex objects. Yes, now. It sells. Sex always sells. You agree? Some people are saying, yeah. They disagree. It sells. So what am I saying in essence? Forget your religion. Forget it. See yourself as a business owner. 1. 2, see yourself as a thief. See yourself as, God bless you. Be creative in your stealing. Be strategic. When I go to Data Mewa's page and I look at it, okay, let me say this. Data Mewa, that is Branded Consulting and Creative Chaos Limited, we practically do the same thing. And she's been stealing from me. Do you understand? We do the same thing. So when I look at his business and I see these are the things he's doing, these are the things that are making sense, I say, hey guys, Greg, Anne, Femi, Chidima, Timisayo, everybody, let's do this. And when we try it, if it works, it works. And we own it, we repackage it, you don't even know. Say I'm a thief. Not me, say you. I am a thief. So first be a thief. Go out there and look for what is selling and steal it. And sell. If you can do that very well, when you start your business properly, you'll be able to sell anything. Look for ideas. Stock them. I go to Remy Ajayi's page sometimes and I say, Femi, go and look at Remy Ajayi's posts. See what he's doing. Look at that design. Look at that carousel. Look at how he designed it. Femi will be like, there's nothing too hard. Oh yeah, do it like that. Do you understand why I'm doing that? We need to use people who are doing way better as what do you call it, as a mirror to reflect our own business or service. Use them as standard. When in those days, if your mom has ever done this to you, please reply. When I talk to my mom and I will say, I need this, she will tell me, your mates have not eating, they're not eating 2 square meals a day, and you are eating 3. And have you guys faced that before? And I'll say, Mom, what about the ones that are eating 4 square meals? I said, there's not like, so there are those that are doing that. So let us compare with people that are better than ourselves, not people that are lower than us. We're always comfortable comparing, at least. And that's the problem with small businesses. When you start making few changes, you start feeling important that at least I'm better than Remy, or I'm better than Kofi or Shimilore. Don't do that. I told my friend that I'm going to buy this. This is my budget to buy this. And he said, this is the budget to buy this. And I told myself, Desmond, you have to work, get more to be able to top this. That's the way you should think. Don't think less. Don't settle for less. It's important. Be hungry. Be a thief. You guys are not saying it. Say, I'm a thief. No. Anybody that cannot say I'm a thief, walk out of this. Say, I'm a thief. Shemilore is saying, the Bible said I should not say something like that. I'm a thief. But thief with sense. And the problem with businesses or with young entrepreneurs is they copy and paste. Don't do that. Especially when we watch what is happening in the Western world, we just copy it there or come and paste it here. It is wrong. You need to understand the psychographics of the people around you or the people you are trying to sell to around here.
Psychographics of your demographics and location.
God bless you. Do you understand? Say business common sense.
Business common sense.
Are you having common sense now? Are you having common sense?
Yes.
Pastor, I still need 5 billion naira to run a business. Okay, so that's basically where I will stop for now.